What up, everybody? Today we are talking about summoning Duriel, and I'm going to give you 5 tips, 5 big tips to make sure you're doing that the most efficient way possible. So I'm going to start off with the first tip. So first is use helltides.com. When you're doing your helltides and you're looking for your cinders, you can see right here, I have it. It is right there. And then if we go into the game, turn that off real quick. I better not die, right? You can see on the map, we are right there. So it tells me where the chest is. Oh, shoot, it's not here. So, pro tip, tip number one, if it's not there, log out. Wait for it to log out. It's going to take a second. You have to wait, unfortunately, because you're not in town. So we're logging out. We're setting this up. You don't want to lose your cinders. I've farmed 300 multiple times, and I didn't know about this. And I lost 300 cinders, and I just wasted 10 minutes of farming 300 cinders. So we're logging back in. And boom, it's there. Magic. I don't know what kind of bug that is and why that happens, but it's there now for us. I didn't have 300. I'm an idiot. I only had, I'll get it, 294. But it's there, so you can see the chest. So let me go get 6 more real quick, and then we'll move on to the pro tip number 2. Alright, I got the 6. I'll go back, and hopefully it's still there. Yeah, it is. And I'm opening it up. I don't know if you've ever gotten 5 out of a cinder chest. Comment below if you have. I've only gotten 3. I have gotten 2 shards of agony from doing the boss, but I've never gotten 5 out of here. I read that you can. I don't know. Comment below if you've gotten that. Okay, on to tip number 2. All right, tip number 2 is really important. As you can see, my movement speed maxes out at 200%, and it maxes out a lot. As you can see, it's 200% right there. Whenever I'm attacking something, I actually don't mount in Helltides. Or if I'm just farming Trio Whispers, I just move around and I am extremely fast. You can see it's 200%, so I don't have to show you anymore. But look how fast I move. It is absolutely ridiculous because every time I crit, I move extremely fast. That is tip number 2. Be fast when you're doing this stuff. Don't waste time. It takes me about 9 minutes to get 300 cinders. I use this, which is freaking amazing. And then I use this. Everything's easy, right? You don't need to worry about dying. So put on some movement speed stuff to get 200 max. I'm pretty much always 200 when I'm farming this stuff. So that's tip number 2. Stay tuned for tip number 3, and like and subscribe if you like the videos. I'll keep them coming. I love sharing them. All right, tip number 3. Click all chest because look how many cinders it gives out. Sometimes it gives 6, up to 6. And only the wretched souls that have a red glow. Don't waste your time clicking this one. See, that was bad. So there's red ones, and then there's the tall ones, and there's the little ones like that. But that has to have the red glow. Also, since we're here, tip number tip number 3, or part of number 3, if you see these fire coming out of the ground, usually a little mini boss is going to spawn. They drop a bunch of cinders and sometimes forgotten souls or the fiend roses. So that was tip number 3. Make sure you're clicking that stuff. It will make things go fast, just like your movement speed. All right, we're here. We're here at the Blood Harvest event. Tip number 4, do the Blood Harvest events because they're quick for Trio Whispers. They're the quickest things to get max Trio Whisper, so you get the turn in, get some fancy gold, and then also get that actual extra body part. So make sure you're doing these. I love the one where it's 25 and 25 instead of the 150 because it goes by really quick. So you can knock this out, get a Trio Whispers in like 10 minutes. So that is tip number 4 to summon Duriel. Do it. All right, so tip number 5. You got to the Blood Harvest event. You got your Trio Whispers. You opened it up. And what'd you get? You got a heart. Actually, that's a good one. So we'll pretend we didn't get a heart. We got a hand. And we're like, oh, shoot, we got another hand. We're going to go to Kovashad. Check it out right here. Because we got, at one point, I had 16 hands. 16 hands. I'm like, what am I going to do with 16 hands? That's way too many, right? I need some femurs, or I need a head or something like that. So you're gonna take your dude when he loads. Still got my fast speed boots on, like in tip number 2. Moving along, running in the wrong direction. But we're gonna go to the alchemist. We're gonna be like, hey dude, I need something else. I'm gonna give away my hand to try to get something else. So we'll craft that, and it gives me a femur. Boom. Got something different. So you could recycle them, get something different. Like right now, I have, let's see, 3 hands, a head, a heart, and 3 femurs, right? So I would try to get a head if, I need something else now. But I already got 4 eggs, so I could summon 2, and then I have 13. So I could summon uh, just 1 Duriel right now. So that was tip number 5, and stay tuned for the bonus tip. About to get it. Last tip. You're gonna see it. A Duriel spawn. The last tip is just play Chain Lightning Sorceress because it is absolutely insane. Look at this 25-second kill of Duriel. Like and subscribe because the video is about to end because this is the quickest Duriel kill you'll ever see. There he is. Obviously no good loot. That's just how we roll. Haven't seen anything decent. Maybe the helm, maybe some Tibolts will, but that's it. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Later.